Okay, Duke, this is going to be a VOD review for your gameplay of our Overguard match in late, well, I guess January 20th, January 20 something. So, throw first, and I think we do Ilios after this.
Do they have a widow?
Or no, Lijiang Tower.
Yeah.
One of those.
I think
I
they're
don't know.
talking about you being a message. I think they're talking about you, not the character.
So, just want to point out that we don't have T
They have a widow.
in this match. We have Gems taking over T
Why aren't
spot.
you up top? Nehemiah, why aren't you up top for real?
Okay, so I think you're making a call out already, getting on Nehemiah because I think he's down here with us. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It is preferred if he has the high ground, but I don't think there's any harm in having him below with us right here. So, especially if he's McCree. I don't know if he's Soldier or McCree, but
Seriously, guys, we need to.
I think it's okay. It's really just whatever they feel safe doing. Okay, they're calling out Tracer
Everybody
behind.
hold a point.
Okay, let's keep going here. Okay, I like that you're behind the shield. Positioning is really good. Staying behind the shield, putting in shots on the supports and the Ryan shield. Great job so far.
Lucio's low.
Okay, we got a shield broke, but Dazzle is in trouble with the Tracer here.
Tracer behind.
I'm coming back for the tracer. I can't do anything really.
Alright, well, okay. So you just burned a lot of Matrix again when there was really nothing coming at you. And there's some people here too, so this might not work out too well for you in the future. Okay, luckily you're okay. Okay. So you got DMF right there. I think if you keep your Matrix, I think you might keep your mech on this specific instance.
The Mac. Hey, to the left, to the left.
Free by the car.
Hog got me on the right.
Okay, Hog just killed Gems, and actually, but Nehemiah's got their support, so
Left, nice, good shot.
I guess that's a pretty even trade.
Please keep it up. Oh, okay.
Okay, got your mech back. That's great. Dazzle killed the Hog. It's always nice. Okay, I'm okay with that. I mean, I feel like you were just shooting at nothing there, but that's alright. You know you're trying to get the Tracer. But, okay. So I feel like you're a little far back here. I don't even mind if you're scooted, if you're right about here. I just think you need to be a little bit, because I'm kind of out here by myself. I probably should have been a little further back because I didn't have any help up here. But I do think our position needs to be a little bit further up on this one. At least for you.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, he's done.
Okay, pick up the Rhine. That's. And if I were you, I would just kind of hang back over here instead of trying to pick on that Rhine like you just did. Because that's pretty much just asking for death at that point. Alright, so moving on here.
I'm trying, Wally. Oh no, Wally, I'm so sorry.
Okay, so we're down quite a bit. I don't think we're going to come back from this. Yeah, we're down. Yeah, we're down everybody right now. That's okay. It took him about 2 minutes
Back up.
to go ahead and get the point. Again, so out of defense matrix already. Hope it doesn't come back to hurt you in a second.
Are we gonna be able to contest that?
No, just push. Hold choke. If we can get here. Yeah, we can.
Okay, so right now you got about half your matrix back, but there is a Roadhog right here. If I were you, I'd be a little concerned about your positioning at the moment. I would maybe try and use your boosters and get behind the corner of the wall.
Hog to the right.
Don't.
Ooh, okay, so that's a little heartbreaking. Alright, so you lost mech kind of right as we're going into this team fight right here. That's usually not what you want to see. So just need to work on positioning a little bit.
were, but we were regrouping.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
We weren't all there.
Sorry. I saw Wally in front of me. That's my bad.
Watch the left
Okay,
side.
but you got your mech back. Okay, that's fine.
She might be trying to.
So, luckily it works out. Alright, so you get your mech back right before the team fight. So, I see a red outline right here. I don't know if that's the Roadhog still, but I might need to watch out for
We break that shield off.
whoever that
I'm
is.
Shattered.
actually gonna bomb here anyway. Oh, I got pushed off.
Okay, so bad bomb, but you know it happens sometimes. I actually think you end up killing this Reinhardt. I think I remember. Like I don't know how he died to that, but you know I guess it worked out.
Damn it, my bad.
Yeah. So he tried to ult us, but then he died.
We may need to use ults here.
Yeah,
Okay, so we're down to a Junkrat right now. Gems went down, and we're down 2 at this point. I think Dazzle might have popped ult a little late here. I do think he was trying to survive this Roadhog ult, but I think that's maybe something for a Dazzle bomb if we have one. Maybe not to use the Transcendence right there. Just because we were down so much already, I don't think it was likely that we're going to win this fight. So, as you can see, you're already out of mech, because this fight was already over. So, nothing you could have done there.
Come back.
Okay, looks like Nehemiah solo ulted this Genji who was trying to... Alright, so we used 2 ults right there. We used our Riptire and we used our attack visor. Hopefully we have enough people to back us up here.
Ooh, that's a rip. That's a rip.
Fine.
Tracer's coming.
Okay, the Ryan got just rezzed.
Upstairs.
See on those Riptires, I know this is kind of supposed to be your VOD, but on those Riptires, I do think that we need to start doing a better job of getting Riptire kills whenever we're ready to push as a team. Because really, what's the point of getting a Riptire kill when Mercy's just going to res whoever died from the Riptire? Like, it's just pointless at that point. You wasted ult for a cooldown ability, basically, and res. So.
Let's walk. We're up.
We got.
We're all here now, yeah. Hog is...
Okay, again, I think you're a little far away from the fight. I hope you scoot up a little bit in a second with your... I see you have your booster ability back, so...
Or not, I meant Ryan.
So, okay, good.
Tracer's in the back.
Alright, great job of being aware that the Tracer was behind us and our supports. This is exactly what I want to see out of you. Just great job helping out the back line.
Tracer's in the back.
Makes me happy.
Tracer's 1.
I really like the awareness. Okay, again, see this Genji's kind of just jumping around you. I feel like if you have your sensitivity at just a little bit higher, well, not sensitivity, but your smoothing a little bit lower, I think you're able to keep up with this Genji and where he's moving.
Genji's on the catwalk behind us, guys.
Alright, again, burnless your Matrix, but I think it's okay because the fight's over. Not sure if you're aware of that, but...
Nah, he said a ride, that was no. He's also getting the health back.
All on card.
He's up on the catwalk again. He's on the catwalk.
Right, looks like we got 2 picks already. The Genji's down and Lucio's down. The Genji that you were chasing, I don't know if you knew that he went down, but he went down. I think you're still going to go look for him.
The Ryan's one way.
Yeah, so you're looking for me. Soldier just killed him, so just keep an eye on that kill feed from time to time. So, yeah, I think you might still be looking for the Genji, but yeah, he died.
Tracer behind. Tracer pulse behind me.
Okay, great job again of helping out with the supports. I would try to save your booster. You just used it, and Tracer just recalled, just so you can hunt the Tracer down after she recalls.
No, we
Is
call,
that
no, we call,
Tracer?
no, we
Is
call.
that Tracer?
Most likely she's gonna run away, but
Tracer is 1.
that's okay.
Hog is holding behind you.
Give him the rack.
Alright, again, I do feel like we need to work on our booster ability here, just kind of managing where you're, because right now you're just spacing the wall right here after you use your booster, so maybe just do a little practice to kind of figure out where you want to end up after you're done using that ability.
Oh, I hit this Genji to a wall. He didn't die. Ryan's one back in. Go for it.
Hog's coming.
Again, I think you overshot that on purpose. I just think you wanted to come out for healing, which is okay. But we're up quite a bit in this fight, so you were a little low. I wouldn't recommend 1v1ing Roadhogs very often, so that was borderline risky play there, but it worked out for you. So
I have bomb for next
Someone
fight
subway.
too.
Hog
Hog is
subway.
spawn.
Hog subway.
okay, you got a Diva Bomb. I think knowing you, I think I heard you call it that you're going to use Bomb next fight. Again, it was just under 2 minutes. You'll probably get another one, even if we come down to like a last second hold. But still, I would probably try to hold on to it just for emergencies. I think you're probably going to use it here, but
Hey, if you guys can see, Gems, if you can see up there whenever they get around that corner, let me know and I'll bomb here. Look at a minute.
okay. So you're asking Gems to kind of scout the enemy for you, just so you can know when is a good time to throw your bomb.
Like, when they're on the wind, you know what I mean? Heard?
We got a Diva now. They switched Hog for Diva. Oh no, they switched Lion to Diva. Sorry.
You're gonna die.
Okay, Gems just got killed, but he did kill Genji, but the Genji got rezzed. Again, I do think this is not necessarily on Gems, but T also, or whoever's playing Junkrat. I do think we need to work on if we're gonna use that Riptire, let's wait until the team fight breaks out, or at least close to it, so where we can, kind of sort of camp the body, because that's twice that he's gotten a kill, and it's just got res right away. So that is something we do have to work on for whoever's playing Junkrat, not just Gems, but whoever's playing Junkrat. Okay, so I use Shatter and you use Bomb. As far as that combo goes, I'm not the biggest fan of that combo. I know it does work out sometimes, but I do think the Bomb works better probably with a Grav, or even just as a standalone ult. But the Shatter, they're like stunned. They're on the floor. They can't even shoot. I just think we use like Focus Fire on Shatter, not necessarily Diva Bomb. Okay, didn't get any kills, and actually the Genji got you before you got back in the mech. So if you save that bomb, you don't go down there. But we did get a pick on the Genji. The Nehemias did. I don't know if we win this fight or not, but if we do lose, I do think that maybe being in mech would have been a factor here. Okay, so Mercy uses res on you, and Nehemias. Okay, there's two flankers behind us. Good job of being aware of that.
Tracer, Genji's left, guys, on the stairs.
Okay, nice call out, nice call out. Okay. So I think we're going to end up winning this fight. So you getting killed right as you used your Diva Bomb wasn't a big deal, but just for future. And I guess if you say that, if you don't use it last fight, you'll have it this fight actually. We're coming up on 40 seconds, and that might have different results for this next fight.
She's up top, I think.
Because right now you're at what, 37% for your roll?
Listen, hey,
So.
if you can Discord that Tracer, I'll just cock miner every time.
Lol.
Tracer coming in. Tracer pulse bomb, dazzle.
All right. Again, this isn't your fault, but yeah, when you see a Tracer blinking like that, that usually means a pulse bomb's coming. Again, this is just more of like a reaction thing, like just reaction time. And like I said, it's not your fault, but yeah, I mean, you did try to Matrix it. I see that you used Matrix here. I think you were just a little slow on it, which it happens. I mean, no one can get all those, but yeah, it's just reaction time on that. You didn't have a quick enough reaction. Like not your fault. I mean, you did try, but
There's no recall?
I think that's pretty much a lost team fight right there. Both supports
I
down.
tried to, I tried to eat it. I'm sorry, but I couldn't.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, like I said, not your fault. It's just
I tried to eat it, but I
it
couldn't.
happens. I mean, no one can get all of
Yeah, we're
those.
not gonna be able to hold that draw.
But that is kind of
That's
heartbreaking
really
that we
unfortunate, Pulse
got
Bomb. It's
killed
fine.
right
We
there,
killed their like we killed their
and then they get the point for that probably.
Yeah, for real.
Bro, their Lucio is like way like I know I don't need as like aggressive support, but I
But I mean, I will say this. I mean, your positioning right there was perfect. I mean, you were right by the support, so you did have you were in the right position to eat that pulse bomb. You know, just didn't execute on it. But again,
their
not your
is
fault
way
on that
too
one.
aggressive.
Shadow gonna come to this next fight?
Again, right here. All right. So yeah, just using the matrix. I think just kind of um, just as a habit.
Watch Hog, watch the hook.
Diva's still up there. Diva.
Hey, somebody come get me.
Okay. Good job of getting away from the diva bomb.
I got it.
We're down what 1, 2, 3, 4 right here, and they just res to Lucio. So I think if I were you, I wouldn't ult here. I don't know if you're gonna ult here, but I'd probably save that for the next fight.
Let's just reset. We're all dead.
Oh, bitch. God, he threw us both off. Are you serious?
Damn.
Yeah, I think at that point this hog was pretty much just trolling you or trolling our team. He was just committing suicide for just no reason.
Wait for everybody, wait for everybody. We have time. No, maybe not.
We gotta go. We don't have time.
Okay, see that Genji took out the tower all by himself. That's pretty impressive. I mean, our team should take some notes
I
there.
can back out of point.
Lucio
There's
down.
no recall.
Diva's to the right of us.
Okay, I'm okay with this ult right here. We got 1, 2, 3, and then we lost 1. So I think we're doing okay in this fight. Not sure if we need that bomb, but I'm okay with it.
Oh, did I just kill the ultimate? Did that just happen?
Yes. Looks like it.
So yeah, if you save that for the next fight,
That's my mistake. Sorry.
Okay.
Let's push up.
again, I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna change anything, but
Get back. Please don't die though.
alright, so next time you see someone get hooked like that, I would usually try and go matrix them just so they don't get killed by Hog or anyone else that's behind them. So yeah, I'm trying to push up because I know Nehemiah's is pretty aggressive. I think Nehemiah's is playing the soldier. So I'm pushed up a little bit just because I know he likes to push up a lot. So I'm just trying to keep him alive.
Burn.
Tracer's on point.
Mercy's resing.
Oh, that sucks.
Trap, trap.
See right here, if you still had your bomb from that last fight, I think that, you know, maybe we get a stop right here if they don't get all 3, potentially.
Lucio one. Hog behind us. Diva behind us.
Diva's behind us. Diva's almost out of mech. Diva's bombing.
Oh, he almost killed that Mercy.
Mercy's
1v1.
one. She was.
Again, so I think you burned all your matrix already when there was really no one shooting at you. So just trying to work on kind of
Shit, Tracer got me.
that habit right there. Again, that hog is just trolling.
Can we
Just
please
trolling
laugh at
us.
that Roadhog? He keeps trying to pull me off and he's killed himself every time. Like, I don't even, like, fly back either. It's not even... Oh, no. Is that it for us?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's it. Lucio, Dazzle Dog, go, go.
Switching to Hog.
We're not gonna make it. Unfortunate. That's fine.
That was a good hold.
Like I said, we cut him to overtime.
What an idiot. That hog is
It's okay.
terrible.
We got all 3. But
Hey,
Somebody
we're gonna
have a
review
link for
VODs
the
later.
stream.
okay, we did pretty good.
Twice and literally
So
pulled
we're at
himself in and not me.
2440 maybe.
Because I fly to him. I mean, that was quick play, obviously, but still.
That should
Yeah,
fit.
but I just on this map
We're at
it's
12,
so
13.
close. I just want to
Sorry.
play like a close character.
I feel you. Alright, I'm checking left. If I can get to Lucio by himself.
Okay. Check corners.
No, he
Good,
didn't.
good,
I was just making sure
good.
he didn't like stay back here somewhere like an idiot.
Alright, they're playing
Oh, damn.
Okay, I get picked pretty early right here. I get a little greedy sometimes when I try to do the fire strike, and the Roadhog hooked me when I was doing my fire strike. So. Alright, so you land in a pretty awkward spot after your boosters are used. Just went on cooldown. You're pretty exposed at the choke right here. I don't know if this is going to work out for you.
I'm dead.
Oh, yep. Oh, yeah, maybe get away. Okay. They got away. So.
Alright, we're gonna need that pretty hard once we all regroup.
No, I was switching to second support.
Alright, well, let's...
Alright, so Dazzle just rezzed Minty, even though she was just about to switch. Might not have been the best res. Gems just went down somewhere on point, it looks like. So we're a little kind of scattered right here. I don't think we're too organized, too coordinated at this point. Again, try not to poke as much right here. Just try and regroup with the team, and then we'll push in all at once.
Go on switch.
Yeah, that's what we're on. God, this hog is hugging me.
Okay, see, right as I say that, this hog just gets you with the hook, DMX you. You know, just wait and spawn if you have to. I know our team kind of struggles with poking at the choke, and I do think we really need to stop doing that as much as possible because nothing really good comes out of it. It's usually, you know, oh man, you know, what a hook, or like a Zenyatta gets a charge shot or whatever. I don't. It's always something. Nothing good ever happens when you poke at the choke.
Go for it. Are you switching?
Because, you know, when you think about it, I mean, what are you just trying to build ult charge? You know, I mean, you're sure you can build a little ult charge, but you know, what's the risk? You know, the risk is you dying, pretty much. I'd rather sacrifice, you know, 10% ult charge, you know, to keep my life. So hopefully our team can work on that. I know it's not just you; it's a lot of people.
Sorry.
Just let me spawn.
So.
It's like I'm 5 feet from my spawn point. No reason to go. It's fine.
Alright, are we all alive?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Again, I think I just heard someone call out that we're all here. We're all ready. So
Yeah, we're good.
let's do it.
Alright,
Okay. So I charged in. I think I meant to hit something right here, but I had to keep going.
We're diving. Let's dive in. Dive with the hog. I mean with the Rhine.
Yep.
Okay.
Soldiers hit me from above.
Soldiers above.
I think I missed my shadow there because he had his shield up.
Rhine's low here. Rhine down.
It's down. Okay, we're getting a lot of picks here. I think we should have this.
Get the soldier. Get the soldier. And the Junkrat both are right here.
Okay, at this point we probably can't stagger anybody because they're all going to respawn
Watch out.
shoot it.
Watch out for the middle.
before we take the point.
Nice. If I had a dollar
I got
for
cool,
something to
let's-
take
Okay.
me, I
Res, looks like we have some ults. At this point, I think as a team, whenever we're in like these situations, like right here, again, we got quite a few people poking at the choke right here. It's just if one of them dies right here, I wouldn't be surprised if someone died right here, especially because I have a Roadhog that's been hooking people like crazy. But at this time, I think we need to evaluate what ults we have, what ults we think the enemy has, what ults we want to use this next fight, what ults we think they're going to use this next fight. I do think we need to be a little more strategic when we're in these situations where it's just kind of downtime. I think I might have got that from a video that you had sent me one time. So, and I do agree with that actually a lot.
thank you.
It's just something we got to work on. I'll try to work on that too myself. I don't do it as much as I should. So.
How does that not kill?
Okay, again, nice awareness right here to spot the Reaper that's behind us. Maybe not behind us, but just kind of in a flank spot. Don't know if he's gonna do anything here, but oh, see, someone just died. Okay, see, I knew it. I knew it. When you poke at the choke, people die. There's your proof right there. It's not just you. It's not just Nehemiah's. It's anyone who does it. Almost guaranteed to die. It's not worth it. Maybe he wasn't poking. Okay, so correction. I don't think he was poking at choke. I think he was trying to actually make a push. But either way, I don't think we were ready for a push there.
Yeah, the Reaper is still behind.
Okay, again, I think we're a little too focused on the Reaper. I think there's a team fight breaking out right now because Gems just died, Nehemiah's just died, and you're a little far back right here. And plus you have no Matrix right now. If the Reaper was up here, I don't think you would be in mech for very long. I don't know if he is up here or not, but I think he probably went back to his team. I would imagine. But if he's up here, you're in trouble because you got no Matrix. Okay, so we're down 3. I just died. Again, I think that there was a team fight breaking out over here, and I think you were a little far behind on that. So just kind of work on just being with the team a little bit more in these situations. Okay, we did get 2 people res. Okay, nice bomb. Okay, we're all dying there, so there's nothing you can do. Just accept your fate. That's alright. So we're switching to a Far here, it looks like, instead of a Roadhog. I think that's Gems on the Far. Minty just called out the Reaper is still on top. Okay, so yes, this is the time that we want to check up here, like before the fight breaks out. So check up here, make sure we're clear. Looks like Gems took care of the Reaper, so we can move on from here.
No, we didn't. Force them to res.
Alright. Looks like I got their Mercy, but we did lose Nehemiah. And the Mercy actually res the Reaper, which I'm not too sure where that Reaper was. I think he was up there where we were. I don't know. I don't know where exactly he died at. But
yeah, it's hooking coming up in a second. Watch out.
Okay, so there's the Reaper right there. Okay, so I think.
Reaper's coming down. Reaper's on point. Reaper behind you.
Okay, you just called out the Reaper on point. Again, but I think you're a little far back. I think most of us are sort of up here in this area. And I think you should probably be pushed up a little bit with us too.
Reaper behind you, Wally. I see him. Reaper's on point.
Well, since the Reaper's here, maybe not. But all right, again, looks like I went down right here from the Roadhog. I think we need to work on your positioning just a little bit to get you with the team. I don't know if you could have helped me survive or not, but might have been able to.
Reaper's low. I got him. Heard, Roadhog. Oh yeah, yes, heard. Him with the nice.
Okay, but it's okay. I got rezzed. We're up 3 here.
Stagger for Cam.
And yeah, we're pushing cart.
Somebody's low right here.
Fine. I can't really tell how far we are away, but it looks like they're gonna contest right here. So I think we might need to scoot up a little bit just to keep him off the payload.
Get the Rhine, get the Rhine. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay, so I'll just charge this Rhine out of the way. I wish I would have pinned him. I missed him, but I think by doing that, I think it helps us get this to the second checkpoint. I hope.
Lucio, I think, is on point, isn't he?
If I remember correctly. There's a Junkrat. Okay, nice kill on the Junkrat. And okay, so that Ryan just tried to charge to contest payload, but he didn't get it because he was a little too far back. So looks like my charge might have been worth it, even though I died. And Gems had an ult here. I think that's an okay ult. Puts the fight in our favor. So
God, what a waste.
Wow, what a waste.
then the
Jeez.
Ryan's down.
That's fine.
Suspect.
He ulted?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
get
the Rhine
Lions
ulted
come back.
as we killed him.
Okay, so notice you have your ultimate ready. I think you're probably gonna get ready to throw it. You know, this part of the map is it's okay sometimes. I just feel like there's a lot of cover on this part of the map, so this might not work out too well for you. I think you're getting ready to throw it right here. Yeah.
Roadhog coming in from behind. Roadhog coming in from behind.
Okay, no kills with that.
Oh, you hooked
I need heals.
Again, I'm not even. I think they're maybe just behind the Rhine shield, or they weren't respawned yet. Not too sure why I didn't get any kills there, but yeah, I think we make sure that there's people there next time. I think there might not have been anybody there. I think they're still respawning, to be honest. So it looks like Hog got a hook on Dazzle. Jim's got the tire.
Roadhog's still behind us. Roadhog's
The,
behind us.
the Rhine is getting double hit on now. They got the beat. Hog's still behind us, guys.
Okay, again, you're a little low on Matrix. I'm not too sure if that was.
Oh, Rhine right there. Jesus.
Gems, no, I'm so sorry.
Good there.
Oh,
Their Lucio killed himself.
Okay, now we're just kind of poking at the choke here.
Watch out for the Hog.
That's okay. So I like that you went to get this Hog. I think I might have been forced to go with you too, just because you used your booster to get over here. And this Hog was a problem in this room. I do think we needed like a maybe even to go around this long way right here, even just to come around and get him, just to get him out of this room because he was really bothering us right here.
Please kill this Hog, everybody. He's ulting me. Never mind. He's got.
Okay, so I'm trying to keep you alive here,
Hog is one. Hog is one in there.
even though I lost my own life in the process. Lost my Mercy too, so this fight's probably over. Well, no, didn't even get 2 kills, but the Mercy pops ult. The enemy Mercy pops ult.
Rhine's behind us ulting, guys.
Yeah, Roadhog's behind us.
Rhine's down.
Okay, well, you know what? This fight seemed like it was pretty much lost, but maybe,
Hog killed me.
maybe, just maybe.
Hog down.
Junkrat has another tire, Nehemiah's steps into the trap,
I'm backing up.
sadly, and then dies.
Yeah, back it up.
I think he got on Mercy with that tire, so.
Yeah. Oh, they don't? Heck
Yeah, just ult. We can just ult.
well, they're all. I can't right now. They're all right here. If I can get them.
Let's do
Yeah.
this. Let's let this be our ult.
So right now I think you're debating on whether or not to ult. Again, I would recommend just saving it.
Let this be our ult play.
Hey, get that junk right on top. That junk is on top.
Wait, need my. I'm trying to build.
Alright, so already kind of low on defense matrix before we get into the fight.
South real quick.
I think he might try to bomb at the same
Oh,
time
bomb.
right here.
No.
I'm gonna die, rip.
Okay, we're down 2 at this point, but Nehemias gets 2 also.
Lucio's on the right hand side.
Sorry. I was there too late.
Lucio's still low.
Again, no kills for that bomb.
What the fuck?
Oh, that hurts.
Alright, this is kind of being a little nitpicky, which I'm not too sure if you could have stopped the D.Va from killing our Mercy. But next time you see a D.Va kind of like dive past you like that, I would just assume that she's going to go after our supports. So I would try to matrix a lot of her bullets. Even use your boosters also to kind of maybe keep up with where she's going. Just to keep her off our Mercy. But again, not necessarily your fault, but just a tip for next time if you see a D.Va trying to shoot past you like that.
Push, just
Free,
group,
free,
come back or die. Come back or die.
Man, that sucks. We didn't get that one. Alright.
We cannot let this Lucio boop us.
Yeah.
Someone come through tunnel. He's hanging out right here.
I got cool. Let's
Tracer, watch Tracer. There's no pulse bomb.
We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta.
They no beat, no beat.
Nice.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say something about the Roadhog that was still over there. And then you get hooked by him. So,
Nice.
that might be the end of your life.
I'm dead. I got hooked.
Yep.
Man. Almighty.
I was just about to say, man, we should really get this Roadhog out of there. So, yeah, we're down a lot. I think we're gonna lose this round.
Somebody needs to focus him. Like, he was literally out of nowhere all game.
He's hooked me all freaking game. Like, Jesus
Well,
Christ, man.
Yeah.
You think so?
Okay, we're down that one.
And they both go in
They've
like
got 2K
masters.
gamers.
Leave it still.
Yeah, but I...
This is our next match, or next map. Ilios in our best of 3 series. And we'll see how this one goes.
Just on this map, it points so
Looks like we're doing
play like a close character.
Ilios after all, and it's the
Let's
lighthouse.
fly straight point. Let's fly straight point and get point control.
Yeah, for real.
Hog D.Va.
Oh wow, look at this Tracer just came out of nowhere. Okay, it looks like we're all focusing on this D.Va that has no booster, so she's got no way to escape. Should be a D-Mech and a pretty easy kill.
Demon's right here. Demon's out of mag.
Oh, this Tracer's on me. Whoa, what just happened? Okay, so Gems just got booped. But he did take the D.Va with him, I guess, technically. That was a weird turn of events right there.
No hook, hog no hook.
I don't know what to say about all that.
I'm trying.
I'm on Lucio.
Trying to get
Tracer's on point. Tracer's 1 on point. So is Genji.
This one's low. Okay, out of mech.
Genji low.
At this point, I think we're a little down in the fight just because you're out of mech already. They're down a D.Va, but we're also down a Roadhog. So
Genji one.
I'm probably about to get booped off, I bet you. Oh, wow.
Oh no.
Get the hog, get the hog. Lucio has no boop.
okay, looks like you're farming ult charge off the hog. That's good. Okay, looks like Gems is back, and you got a kill on the Genji, which means their D.Va's also back too.
I got a D.Va and a hog on it.
I have Valkyrie.
Mercy,
now.
Lucio's, oh my god, Lucio's.
Alright, so this D.Va pretty much just demeched you by herself. Maybe a little bit quicker reaction to put your Matrix on the D.Va, because she was doing more damage than the Lucio. I know you were trying to kill Lucio, but like as soon as he beat dropped, I think you should have probably turned around and dealt with that D.Va that was shooting him in the back.
Mercy's one.
Don't well. They have bomb. I'm dead to bombs.
Oh no. Okay, so you went out this door right here. I don't think you're gonna make it, to be honest. 25, 48. Hold on. 25, 40. Okay.
Lucio's. Oh my god, Lucio's. Dang.
Mercy's one.
Don't well.
Alright. So I think this bomb is gonna go potentially outside or might stop somewhere where it's at right now. But either way, I think you use this next door next to you. Okay, oh, so it didn't go outside. Alright. So I think the door directly behind you right now is the one you want to use to get away from this bomb.
They have bomb. I'm dead to bombs.
But instead you took that door and didn't make it.
It's probably
Again, I don't know if that would have helped us in this fight or not,
I'll go check who.
but probably would have been able to
Big strap on
get your mech
my
back
iPad and she was watching stream.
if that happens.
Alright, we still fighting this? No.
No.
No, don't fight
I'm
it.
dead then.
Okay, nice job of realizing that the fight's over and retreating.
Get a bit of damage in the kill field.
Again, used all your matrix here, but I think it's okay because we're on our side, close to our spawn, so
Let's go
I don't think
through
there's going to
middle,
be a
let's go
team
to the
fight
side.
happening anytime soon.
And now somebody's not watching stream. Alright, as soon as I die, I'm turning stream off.
The Diva's on the neck.
Tracer and Genji are behind us, guys.
Okay, so great job of realizing Tracer Genji are on our supports. Let's see if you're able to help out.
They're on our supports. I need help back over these support.
Heard.
Oh, okay, so you used a lot of matrix there. I think it's literally just a habit that you have, but really try not to use as much if there's no like heavy fire coming your way.
Nice rocket.
Okay, so that bomb is a little short. I think you wanted to get it in there. Again, I think it's hard to get Diva ult kills on this map. I would recommend just hanging on to those just for emergencies when you need a new mech. You did get two, surprisingly, so maybe it was worth it. that was surprising. But good job though, either way. Nice kills there. Okay, and you're on fire, so
I got it.
nice work on that push right there.
They've got a Pharaoh.
Couple things you did right. I will say that you did help our support. Our Mercy was in trouble. Probably would have died if you weren't there. And if she dies, I don't think we win that team fight. So props to you for keeping our Mercy alive and helping out with that Tracer, Genji, and also for getting those all kills too.
Can you heal me?
Even though I didn't think we were gonna get any,
Farrah's right side.
it worked out.
Lucio's coming in on the right as well.
What?
Awesome.
It worked out.
Oh my.
Okay. Oh, Dazzle just went down. I think he was playing with fire and got burned. So I like to go for Diva boops right here. If like Roadhogs or Reinhardts or people come right here, I like to use my boosters and try and boop them off right here. I don't know if you get any on this map, but just keep an eye on that for if it might potentially happen.
Hog is one. Hog is one.
Oh my god, the diva!
Alright, our Mercy just died over here somewhere. Mercy just died over here. Not too sure why she was that far over there. But yeah, I think that's she might have been going for a res. I don't know for sure, but I do think that's maybe a positioning issue right there. Okay. I think you just flew right into that Diva bomb on accident. You've got it looks like 45 health out of 600, so just maybe so when she throws the ball, I'm trying to figure out where it's landing and then try to fly away from that spot. I think you just kind of instinctively flew to where you thought was going to be safe, but it wasn't safe right there. Again, this fight's already over, so not a big deal, but just kind of a tip for future reference if the fight's not over next time.
Can we like hook up that diva? Cause she's
we need to focus the tanks, both of them.
Yeah.
So it looks like we had Gems switch over to the Doomfist on this point. I think he was concerned about the Roadhog, which I do think Doomfist is a pretty decent Roadhog counter, but I don't know if he's got any experience playing Doomfist. Hopefully he does. That's why I picked him. But alright, so I'm not too sure what's going on here. He went back to spawn for some reason.
I mean, we can do it.
I think you're gonna switch. Okay. Okay, switching to the Zarya. But it looks like the team fight is already breaking out. I think you maybe wait till your next death to make that switch. Because there's definitely a team fight going on right now that you're not a part of. And yeah, probably could have used
him above my punch.
I got the Lucio. He wasted
Dazzle got a boop on the Lucio. So that's nice.
This diva's diving.
Gems committed suicide.